I had used a Samsung TV for about a year, but it was too small and had some limitations. Therefore, I decided to make an upgrade to a bigger 55-inch TV, and of course, it should have better picture quality. I found out that the Hisense 55H8G is the best budget 55-inch TV, and it costs just half the price of similar products from established brands like Sony or LG or Samsung. The 55H8G is the first Hisense TV I've used, and I'm quite surprised with its design and build quality. The TV itself is not thick at all, and if you just look at the front, you'll be amazed at the modern look with very small bezels. On the back of the TV, you can find familiar connections, including HDMI ports with one supporting ARC, Ethernet, 2 USB ports, a RF antenna input, an RCA composite, a digital optical audio output, and a headphones output. The TV supports Dolby Atmos, but you can only use it with the built-in speakers. When I connected my Samsung soundbar with Dolby Atmos, I figured out that Atmos pass-through is not supported on this TV. That means if you play Atmos content directly from the Android TV, you can't get the Atmos signal on your external soundbar or speakers. The Hisense is powered by Android TV 9.0 Pie, but it could be updated to Android TV 10 anytime because Hisense promises at least 3 years of OS updates. This is not the latest Android TV version, but it runs smoothly, and I haven't experienced any lag like some users reported. I watch 4K content from Netflix, YouTube, and Amazon Prime Video, and everything works perfectly. The OS offers numerous apps and games you can install. Unfortunately, the OS still doesn't have Apple TV app, so if you want to watch shows on Apple TV Plus, you need to buy a supported external TV box. My previous Samsung TV has a built-in Apple TV app, so I can easily play content from the Apple streaming service. This OS version looks much cleaner and easier to use than I expected. There is a dedicated Google Assistant button on the remote control to call it up. I can talk to the assistant to play a specific movie or TV show, ask for some facts, or control smart devices in my house. The feature is really convenient and saves me a lot of time. I no longer need my smartphone nearby to look up information. Other useful buttons that I often use on the remote control are the YouTube and Netflix buttons, which quickly open the corresponding apps. We don't have proper equipment to do a detailed quantified analysis of every technical aspect. Therefore, we judge the picture quality based on our bare eyes and make comparison between TVs that we've tested. My first impression with the screen is that it is significantly brighter than my previous Samsung TV. During the day, I no longer have to close all window shades to avoid glare or reflections, and still can see the picture clearer. Its 700 nit peak brightness can get bright enough for my living room in all lighting conditions. The viewing angle is also not as bad as seen on some online reviews. Of course, the image and color do not stay the same when I view it from the sides, but absolutely I can still see the content clearly. Moreover, I always sit in front of the TV, so the viewing angle is not really important in my case. Since the Hisense uses a VA panel, it manages to produce excellent contrast ratio, and when combined with local dimming features, the blacks become darker. As compared to the previous generation, the HHG Quantum produces a wider color gamut and a richer HDR experience. The 4K upscaling works great as I watch a lot of YouTube videos and play Nintendo Switch games in 1080p resolution. The image looks crisp and clear as if it is in native 4K resolution. Another interesting feature is Motion Red 240, which delivers fluid movement during fast-moving scenes. You should try it by yourself to see if it looks good for your eyes. Just notice that the TV still uses a 60Hz panels. To conclude, let's check out all pros and cons of the TV. Pros: extremely low price, modern slim design with thin bezels, bright and clear pictures, excellent contrast ratio, supports Dolby Vision HDR, full array local dimming. Cons: no Dolby Atmos pass-through, no Apple TV app, poor customer service. The Hisense 55H8G is undoubtedly the best 55-inch 4K TV you can buy for less than $500. The features and picture quality are great, and it can easily compete with much more expensive TVs in the $900 price range. This is a great value, and I'm so glad I found this gem. Therefore, this is an easy recommendation from TechWalls.